everyone! So it has been a while since I posted a video, and I thought it was about time that I wrapped up my exchange videos because I've been home now for over 2 months and I am living here in Kingston for the summer. I'm working here. I definitely saw a couple of you at SOAR, so Summer Orientation for Academics and Resources. So I'm here for the summer, which has its perks and it has its downs, meaning that because I'm filming, I turn my fan off, but usually it's on 24/7 because it was extremely hot here. As well as you might notice, I have moved, so I am living in a different house for 4th year, so who knows, maybe I will need to do another room tour / housing tour. But that is what's going on at my end. Obviously exchange is over. I'm going to be starting 4th year in September, and I thought I would just show you guys some clips from the last part of my trip, which when I came home I had an 8-hour layover in Amsterdam and I hadn't been there before, so I decided to go into the city so that I actually got to experience Amsterdam and take some pictures and videos. So I'm going to show you guys a bit of that, and then I thought I would just show you some highlights from my favorite places I went on exchange and different parts of exchange that were my favorite, I guess. So first, here are some very short clips from Amsterdam. So I was really happy that I was able to store my luggage at the Amsterdam airport and go into the city for a bit, just because I didn't think I could really hang out at the airport for 8 hours. But finally I came home on the largest airplane I have ever been on. It was a KLM flight and it was a combo plane, so they only had the first 40 seats in the plane, and then the whole back half of the plane was all cargo, which was slightly terrifying because the whole time I was thinking that it might unclip and start rolling around, and then that was the whole thing. And then as well, I was sitting in the 40th row in like seat G or whatever it is, so I was literally in the last seat on the entire airplane. But props to KLM, they probably came around like 6 or 7 times just with like trays of water. We got ice cream. It was amazing. Highly recommend KLM. So now here are just some clips from kind of 4 of my favorite trips and kind of sightseeing things that I did on exchange. The first one is of course, the Bernina Express train ride through the Swiss Alps. That was absolutely incredible. Definitely probably my favorite day of exchange was that 3-hour train ride. It was just so incredible. Second was my Ireland trip, so both the Cliffs of Moher as well as the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. Part of my Game of Thrones tour, so Ireland definitely had some beautiful scenery, and as well as Northern Ireland, 2 different countries. And then thirdly was Eastern Slovenia, so when I traveled there with my parents, it was just incredible. It's hard to explain kind of what the terrain looks like, but it's basically just all these valleys and you're kind of on this highway and there's like hills and these huge gorges. I thought Eastern Slovenia was completely flat, so it was quite a pleasant surprise. And then lastly, of course, was Greece. I loved the Greek islands. It was absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend anyone thinking about going to Greece, definitely go. It was absolutely amazing. Such a beautiful place. The weather was gorgeous. It's one of those places where it looks as nice as it does in postcards, so it's just as incredible when you actually go there. So here are some clips from those trips. So there you have it. Those are some of my favorite videos and pictures from the things that I did in Slovenia, as well as while I was traveling around Europe. Exchange was definitely an incredible experience. I was gone from January 14th until April 10th, which seemed like quite a long time, but of course it flies by during it. Exchange is such an incredible experience, and I highly recommend to anyone who's thinking about doing it, highly recommend. I know that only 3% of undergraduate students in Canada travel abroad to study abroad, and of that, like 85% of Queen's Commerce students go on exchange. So if you are coming to Queen's Commerce, exchange, you have the opportunity to make exchange a large part of your experience here, and I highly recommend that anyone who has the means to go on exchange definitely do go, because it doesn't matter where you go on exchange, it's always an incredible experience. And I know myself, as well as all my fellow friends in third year, just still can't believe that we were able to go and travel and study somewhere entirely different from Canada for a whole semester. They just let us go. And then we come back and we finish fourth year, and then we're done our degree. So that is my last video in my kind of exchange vlog adventure. I'm hoping to put out at least one video this summer. It's kind of busy with work, and usually, I'm sure everyone can understand, once you've worked all day, the last thing you want to do when you get home is do something. Usually just want to sit around. So that's that. I hope everyone is having an amazing summer. I'm looking forward to meeting some of you in September, because I've definitely had a lot of incoming first years reach out to me saying that they are coming to Queen's Commerce, and I look forward to meeting you. Anyone who is still going to be going into high school or going to another university, I wish you the best of luck. High school definitely flies by, so appreciate it while you're there, and university is, like they say, one of the 4 of the best years of your life, so get ready to enjoy those. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!